I just hit start recording.
Well, then I'll just start talking. Aloha, y'all. This is day 12 of Advent, and here we are on the Flaviar 2025 Advent calendar, expecting to enjoy something from a Portland, Oregon distillery, Westward whiskey.
Westward ho.
Westward ho. What ho? This is their single malt stout cask finish. It's 92 proof. It's an American single malt, 100% malted barley. And it's aged in stout seasoned casks. That's what it says.
So we don't have Aida.
Aida's on.
Oh, there. Oh, I don't like
So I
that.
said on the right column.
Yeah. Well.
You said it happened last night?
No, it was different. Totally different than that and what it was before last night.
So anyway, according to the brand, in 20 years we have learned what it takes to make captivating whiskey.
Captivating.
Captivating. Isn't that what pirates do? They captivate things?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Inspired by the natural beauty, pioneering spirit, and culinary prowess of the American Northwest. I'm sure there's some out in the Pacific Northwest that have no prowess in culinary skills.
Well, I'm sure there are people all over the planet that have zero prowess.
Our award-winning expressions are distinctly crafted to build peak flavor. Our passionate team pushes the boundaries of whiskey, making us who we are today, the pinnacle.
The pinnacle
of American whiskey.
Would that be like the zenith?
Or the apex. Okay, so
if you put zenith, apex, and pinnacle together, you get zapped.
You do, don't you? Okay, didn't know that was a acronym.
I didn't either.
Okay.
I just want the tiniest bit.
Which one's the tiniest?
Well, what do you think?
That one? Okay.
If you want to give me the bigger one in the guise of tiny, knock yourself out.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you. So, I just went to Breaking Bourbon.
Okay.
Just to find out stuff. As you said, it's 92 proof. Did you already say what the mash bill is?
Nope.
Do you want to say it?
I think it's 100% malted barley.
It is. You are so clever. The color is dark copper, and the MSRP, to keep this in mind for our ranking later, or rating, is $90.
$90 a bottle, yeah. Some of the Westward stuff tends to be a little pricey.
So what does Aida have to say? Single malt stout cask finish is an American single malt whiskey produced in Portland. You said that. It is unique for its aging process. Did you say that?
I did not.
Where the whiskey is finished in barrels that previously held stout beer. Well, that's the stout in the name.
The stout seasoned, yes.
Hello. This method enhances the whiskey's flavor profile, making it rich and complex. Well, every barrel that has been used to age something else should be selected because it enhances the whiskey's flavor
Not that
profile.
it detracts. I don't think that'd be good branding.
Well, no.
That would kind of be silly.
Maybe that's what Rebel Yell does to make it.
Redneck Riviera.
That one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Or all bourbon in my case. 100% malted barley, finished in stout casks for 1 year. Is that normal to finish for a year?
Yeah, actually it is.
Okay.
Oh, with tequila, they'll sometimes finish them for just a couple of months and something else.
Because people want it so badly.
But with bourbon whiskeys and American malt whiskeys,
Westwood whiskey, single malt.
She's not sipped any yet. I'm
not
telling you,
a bit.
It's just been a little pheno before this, a wee bit.
A tiny bit. Westward whiskey, single malt
pheno
stout cask finish.
Right.
Is celebrated for its bold flavors and smooth finish. It is alleged that it is well regarded among whiskey enthusiasts, particularly those who enjoy rich, chocolatey profiles.
I always thought you used the word alleged when you're talking about crimes committed.
Yeah, well, that might be. Depends. I would say this whiskey is great choice for sipping neat or on the rocks. Every whiskey says that.
Well,
except for the really good single malts in Scotland.
Say, don't you dare put it near any ice or water.
Or other things. Okay.
It'd be like asking for salad niçoise with ranch dressing on the side.
Top of it. So, westwardwhiskey.com.
I'm getting, on the nose, I'm getting some kind of fresh exotic wood.
Yeah, me too. Our stout cask finish begins with Westward Whiskey Original. then is aged for a year in barrels that once held stout from our local brewery collaborators.
Oh, okay.
So they didn't bring anything over from Dublin, for example, for Guinness. These casks, seasoned with rich and roasty beer, lend notes of chocolate, coffee, and dark malt.
Exactly.
Enhancing the depth of our whiskey without overpowering it. Okay.
Okay.
I get almost a floral aroma on the first big snorteroonie.
I've sniffed so much since then I don't remember the first.
It's almost floral, which is a little off-putting. Westward whiskey claims one thing, and Breaking Bourbon claims another. So I want to tell you what you think.
What do the manufacturers?
But I want you to tell me what you think.
Well, the main thing I'm getting is some form of exotic wood.
Okay, and and AIDA says something different. So
Okay.
Westwood whiskey says hazelnut, honeycomb, malted barley. Excuse me, roasted barley.
Roasted barley.
I'm not getting a lot of roasted anything.
No.
I'm getting a sweet, but I wouldn't say it was
could be
honeycomb. The color is pretty.
I was going to say that's about the only thing in that description that might qualify.
Honeycomb, but honeycomb to me has a very distinct aroma.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting it from this.
Okay.
Then, Breaking Bourbon says malted barley, heavy chocolate malt, baking chocolate, Whoppers candy, chocolate.
Oh, the
forward.
malted milk balls. Maybe that's what.
Maybe that's. I used to love when I was a kid the malted milk, the Whoppers. They were my favorite after licorice, red licorice, red
Maybe
twists.
that's what it is.
That was my favorite movie candy. You can go get your big.
You can get them in the
things.
half-gallon wax paper, look
I
like
think we
milk
need
jugs
some.
or something. Okay. So anyway, and AIDA says.
AIDA says presents a strong chocolate aroma, complemented by hints of roasted malt and light spice.
Okay, so those two are kind of complementary.
Yeah, but there's a persistent floral nose to me that I'm just not sure
Can't
that
identify.
I like.
Okay. All right.
It's trying to overpower
Okay.
the chocolate.
I'm getting more of the malted
the
stuff
chocolate
now.
malt that wants to come through.
And at the 96 proof, I am getting a little alcohol tingle in the back here. Okay, I'm going in.
Okay, now I get the chocolate malt, but it took a lot of work. It shouldn't have taken that much work.
Okay, this is going to sound awkward, gross. Tastes. The first taste I got was what I imagine when you smell a fine cigar,
Oh,
what it would taste like.
not me. I got
But it's-
something
I mean,
gooey on the taste.
It's a little cocoa, but because sometimes you smell a nice cigar and you're like, oh wow, it's like smelling coffee.
Red doesn't taste
But it doesn't
the way
taste.
it smells.
It doesn't
Right,
taste
yeah.
the way it smells. Shite. I'm Italian. I knocked shit
God
over.
bless.
Okay.
Didn't put those things away from the edge.
Okay. Anyway, there wasn't much left anyway.
Oh, still.
I'll clean it up in a second.
Fino.
Hey.
That's Fino abuse.
It is. Okay. Anyway,
Because it's so hard to get here.
I've had other Westwards. I've not had one that has been, this expression finished in anything particular. Okay. I'm going to go straight. I've already had two tastes. I'm going to go straight to bar, largely because of the price point. Okay.
I'm glad I gave you the United Pilfered glass.
It didn't break.
Because had it broken, that's the one I want. That's the one I would least cry over.
I mean, it's got a nice taste. It's got a nice nose. There's something.
The first,
We don't have COVID, so we can still
the
smell.
first sip of mine smelled kind of like a compost. It tasted like a compost pile.
Oh yeah,
smells.
mine was like that. as well.
So Westward says the palate is mild, milk chocolate, banana, and almond toffee, with an oaky vanilla, chocolate almond, mint, and citrus finish.
I'm still getting the tobacco. Cocoa tobacco.
Maybe overly brown banana peels have been sitting in a compost pile. Okay, the second sip is more pleasant or less unpleasant. So Breaking Bourbon says sweet chocolate malt.
Chocolate
Is it
malt.
like Sweet Caroline? Rich malted barley, light spice, layers of chocolate, hints of rich stout, rich overall. I wouldn't characterize my 2 or 3 little tiny baby sips as particularly rich.
No.
I wanted
wouldn't
it
either.
to be.
Yeah.
For $90 and aged in stout barrels, I would expect it to be richer.
Again, tried some of the other Westward stuff and I like it.
Okay, now I finally got a
I'm not sure I
whiff
like
of
this.
chocolate.
I'm really not sure I like
I
this.
finally got a whiff of chocolate.
Okay, a whiff or a taste, or both.
Yes. First the whiff as I was going in for a taste.
I mean, I'm sure you said this a number of times. Everyone
Can now
that I
enjoy
know
chocolate.
who likes whiskey has a slightly different palate than the other guys
Oh,
I know
sure.
who like whiskey. There's some people who are going to really like this and may characterize it as rich and cocoa and all that sort of stuff. I'm not getting it.
I'm finally getting it.
Okay.
I
Are you getting
actually-
it to the point you're like, hey, I like it?
Yes.
Okay.
I actually like it. I like
So would
it.
you make it a bar plus or go ahead and buy it?
For $90, I wouldn't buy it because I would never drink it enough. I would be here in 20 years.
Okay.
But if I could find
It'd be
it
in our
for
will.
$60,
Mm-hmm.
I would probably buy it because once I got past that initial vegetal taste,
And there's a chance that it would. I mean, I've heard a number of people make recommendations that when you pour a glass of whiskey, you should let it sit for a little, kind of open up the way wine does. I'm not necessarily agreeing with that, but it may have something. But
I am getting full on chocolate
okay,
and I like it.
okay, that's good.
So, again, if somebody wants to buy me a present, this would be a good one.
Okay,
But for 90, yeah, but it's so unusual to be that chocolatey. I might make it a buy if I come across it and I'm feeling it.
okay, okay.
But I'm not going to go out of my way.
I would drink it again. I would enjoy it again and perhaps treat it differently. But right now it's a solid bar for me.
But it took me a while. It was like a lot of hard work in nosing and sipping to get where I went.
And perhaps going in next time you would be already, okay, I'm stealing myself. Here we go. Okay, so anyway, let's see what we're going to have tomorrow night, folks. Whew. Something
No
from
sherry for you.
something from Virginia.
Qu'est-ce que that?
Courage and Conviction from Lovington, Virginia. It's down in the Highlands, the Virginia Highlands area, kind of between Farmville and Abingdon, going in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is there. Tomorrow is going to be the double
I should have
cask
taken the bigger
reserve
glass.
American single malt. You probably should have.
I'm really liking this now.
Okay.
Now I got a hint of stout.
Okay.
Like I took a sip of this and went, I can taste
Maybe my
the
sniffer's
stout in
broken
there.
tonight.
All right, you don't have to like it. I
That's
don't
right.
like bourbon and you
That's
love
right.
it.
I
So
do.
everybody's different.
Okay, anyway, tomorrow, Courage, Conviction, double cask reservoir, American single malt, 96 proof. American single malt is a category, and its distinct feature is aged in first fill premium bourbon and European red wine STR casks. I don't know what the STR means.
I shall look.
That doesn't matter. No.
It is always matters to me. You know, curiosity killed the cat.
Well, I don't like cats anyway, so. there you go.
Satisfaction brought it back. STR casks refer to barrels that have been shaved, toasted, and recharred.
Oh,
A method developed by whiskey expert Dr. Jim Swan to rejuvenate used red wine casks for whiskey maturation.
well,
This process
la-di-da.
helps to balance the flavors of the wood in the wine, making it suitable for aging spirits like
Okay.
single malt whiskey.
Okay.
See? So, aren't you glad I asked? Why, yes, dear.
Well, you beat me to it. Okay. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. No merch. We're this being day 12, I think. Yeah, day 12. We're halfway through Advent.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! And one thing that would be nice in here is they just had like a straight list where you can say, hey, these are all the things we're planning to enjoy, but they're not there. So, anyway, thanks for tuning in. Good night, y'all.
Ciao.
Pasta for dinner tonight.